Have you heard about competitive camping? It's intense. That one's awful. Don't forget, comment your dad jokes down below. Right, so hello again everybody and welcome back. A lot of people who watch these videos like to use Amazon Fire TV devices. And it looks like Amazon may be releasing a brand new Fire TV streaming device. So let's take a quick look, have a quick talk about it, and let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments section down below. Right, so that being said, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and let's crack on. Right, so this is a post from AFTV News, and as you can see at the top here, Amazon is working on a 3rd gen Fire TV Cube codenamed Gazelle. Now, I don't know about you lot, but the Fire TV Cube, in my opinion, is an absolute beast. And when it goes on sale for the price, I think it's an absolute steal. Now, I'm not going to read through everything because I'm not very good at reading, but I will leave a link to this post in the description down below. And as you can see, Amazon's current flagship Fire TV model, the 2nd gen Fire TV Cube, was see what I mean? It was released late in 2019. And then it goes on to say, while it's still the best performing Fire TV model, and it's holding its own among other premium streaming devices, at nearly 3 years old, it's due for an update. But this is just a post from AFTV News. He is a really good source for stuff like this and streaming devices to do with Amazon, but it's not a nailed-on fact that it's happening. Goes on to talk a bit about how he found it. He's been digging through the software updates and things and found something called Gazelle, which is hopefully going to be the Fire TV Cube 3rd gen. And then there's a little bit down here. As for specs of the unreleased 3rd gen Fire TV Cube, very little is known at this time. Unlike his past Fire TV device leaks, none of the information about the new model comes from inside sources. And then it says, moving into speculation territory, they'd say it's safe to say the new Gazelle model will move up from Wi-Fi 5 found in the current Fire TV Cube to Wi-Fi 6 like we see from the Fire TV Stick 4K Max. That's a long-ass name, that, ain't it? It says they also suspect that the Gazelle to have faster CPU and GPU, but honestly wouldn't be too disappointed if not. And I've got to say, the Fire TV Cube is still a beast. So if it does have pretty much the same GPU and CPU, I don't think there'll be a problem. And if we take a quick look at the comments, as you can see, the current CPU doesn't support AV1 like the 4K Max. Now, this is something that Google are going to be requiring in the future when using YouTube. Also, a very good point here is, it wouldn't kill them to make the Cube in 2 or 3 different colours, or even add a clock on the side. Now, I'm going to say that's a pretty good comment, that, because all Amazon Fire TV devices are black. And granted, it's not going to suit some people's decor. Decor is a nice word. Did I even use it in the right context? But that is a good shout, that. A few different colours would be a nice little addition. And also a clock on there, that's not a bad shout either. There's another comment here saying, I would imagine a Fire Cube with a Studio Echo speaker included and a camera like the Portal TV. Now, in my opinion, you can start adding too many things and that just starts racking up on the price, and it's not going to be any good for us, and they are not going to get many sales. And then we've got one here. The new Cube really needs a USB Type-C port and an upgraded Ethernet adapter for faster speeds. So on the previous Fire TV Cube, you've got the Ethernet adapter, and that is a max of 100 megabits per second download. In my opinion, that's more than enough as long as you've got a stable connection. But I suppose there's a lot of people out there that want to see those speeds of 3, 4, 5, or even gigabit download speeds. And then if I quickly just jump over to Amazon, you can see here, you can compare the Fire TV devices. And one thing you can see is the Fire TV Cube isn't as popular as, obviously, the Fire TV sticks. And there's various different reasons for that. The Fire TV sticks are cheaper, they perform well, they're not as big, they're behind your TV, so they're not in your face, you don't need a shelf or anything like that. And as you can see, you've got 59,000 reviews there, 43,000 there, only 6,000 reviews on the Fire TV Cube. Now, when it comes to storage and memory, a lot of people would like to see more, but in my opinion, the current Fire TV Cube, I have no issues with whatsoever. We can see a little bit about it here. If you scroll down, you see the technical details. And like I said, comment down below what you think should be added if there is a new Fire TV Cube coming. What would you like to see different? And all that sort of stuff. But as you can see, with the Fire TV Cube, you do get the Ethernet adapter, you get an IR cable, you get the power adapter, which is obviously the plug, and then the Fire TV Cube, where you get the micro USB port, infrared port, HDMI port, and power port. A lot of people are saying they want to see USB-C. What about an integrated Ethernet port, or Ethernet port, depending how you want to say it? Like I said, it's one of those that's just speculation at the moment. A shout out to AFTV News for the post. We all like to keep updated of what's happening. And let me know in the comment section down below anything new you'd like to see on a Fire TV Cube, or what changes you think they will make. So yeah, get commenting. I'm going to go now. One of those where I just chill out talking to you. I enjoy these kind of videos. Right, so I'm going to let you go now. So that being said, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. And I'll see you soon. Ta-da!